and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
We've got Sharp, Shake Milton out there with Williams. Then it's Trendon Watford, and it's Wilson in at the small forward position. So that's the Nets 5. The Nets haven't been to the conference finals since 2003. Richard, can you name someone on that team?
There's a 22-year-old dude named, I think it was Richard Jefferson, but most people have never heard of him. But seriously, the Nets have had some great players over the last 20 years. They just haven't had that same team success.
Now here's Milton. Yet to see a basket. Tries again. And Brooklyn again with a bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Williams against Halliburton. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Williams. Nets leading by 15. Here's Watford. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Milton. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Milton's got his first basket. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Halliburton into the lane.
Oh, Tyrese. That is how you complete a drive.
Brooklyn has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Milton passes to Watford. Over Toppin. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Halliburton finds Toppin. Pass to Freeman. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Here's Sharp. Shoots a fadeaway. The rebound by Tyrese Halliburton.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Snatched up. Toppin outside. Halliburton on the wing. Off the mark there with a three.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Milton for three. Hits the three-pointer. Milton's got 5. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. A full line change here for Brooklyn. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Now here's Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. From outside the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Puts up a deep three. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Pacers trail by 13. Here's Nembhard. Rebounded by Johnson.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said, it's our biggest strength. teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
And Richard, after going undrafted back in 2016, what a career for Dorian Finney-Smith.
Approaching a decade in this league. He's been a starter for most of that time, but he continues to be the definition of a 3-and-D glue guy.
The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got 4 rebounds now. From deep, Johnson. Siakam pulls down the board. Pacers trail by 15. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Halliburton outside. On the wing, Matherin, covered by Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And one thing about Matherin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And one thing Benedict Matherin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
And through 1 half, it hasn't even been close. Brooklyn out in front, up 19. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you